Hello everyone. This is the second lesson on the topic of directed numbers. And in this lesson, basically, we are going to focus on how to compare the negative numbers with the positive numbers and two negative numbers itself, how to order them. If we have, let's say, a collection of five numbers, so how we can order them using the number line. And then second topic will be addition and subtraction with the negative numbers. This topic, addition of subtraction, it will be done with the help of number line, and later we will do it without using number line. So there will be some steps in the addition and subtraction. Now if you want to understand this concept properly, you need to go through the previous video for sure. Okay, because every video, every lesson is based on some knowledge we need to gain from the previous lesson. So let's begin now. So comparison and ordering the negative numbers. First of all, we all know what are the directed numbers. Directed numbers are basically the another name for the integers, positive numbers and the negative numbers. And we know now how to represent the directed numbers on a number line. 0 is always our reference point, and when we go towards the right side, we all get the positive numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, all the way to 10. Same way, if we go from 0 to the backward direction, like the left direction, sorry, then we get the numbers -1, -2, -3, and so on. And one very important thing, as this +1 is on the right side, this is on the right side here, this +1. So this and this -1 is on the previous other opposite side. So they are equally distant. Whatever is the difference between 0 to 1 and 0 to -1, it is same, only the direction is different. So we can say -1 is opposite of 1, or 1 is opposite of -1. Same way, 2 and -2, they are opposites of each other. -3 and 3, they are also opposite of each other, and they cancel each other's effect. Now the pairs of number like -7 and 7, they are exactly at the same distance from 0 but on the opposite side. So that is the reason we call them opposites. Now here we have, what is the opposite of +4? So we know that it is -4, and opposite of -9, it will be +9. Now we have this one here, comparing and ordering the numbers. So what we need to do exactly, draw a number line to help you with these questions. So first of all, in order to perform these questions, we will be using number line. First question is just finding the opposite. So just you need to change the sign. So +8 means it is 8 units from the 0. So let's say this is a number line I'm going to draw here, and let's say this is 0. So 8 here is 8 units on the right side from 0. 0 is our reference point. So its opposite will be 8 units on the left side of 0, that is -8. So this way it is the opposite. What is the opposite of -5? It will be +5. Opposite of 0, it's nothing, it's just 0. Opposite of 11, -11. Opposite of -23.6, +23.6. Okay. Then next question comes, use a number line to increase 2 by 3. So this is very simple question, because here all we have both the positive numbers. Increase 2 by 3. So this is a number line with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 and so on. So we are at 2, increase 2 by 3. So 1, 2, 3. We are increasing it. So we are going to the right side. So where we will reach? 5. Then we have increase -1 by 3. So increase -1 by 3. So again I draw a number line, and let's say here we have -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Why I am doing so? You can write few more numbers on the left and right as well, because I have to increase -1. So that means I need to start. This is my starting point, and I have to increase it. So I have to go to the right side by 3 jumps. So 1, 2, and 3. So where I will reach? At 2. Then we have decrease 5 by 2. So again, I'm going to draw a number line. You can draw just one single number line from, let's say, -10 to 10, and you can do all the questions over there. So we have decreased the number 5. by 2. So we have, let's say here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have to decrease 5 by 2. So I am at 5 and I have to decrease by 2. So 1 and 2. So where will I reach? At 3. This way you can do all of these questions. Next question is, which is larger, plus 5 or plus 10? Now if I draw a number line, this is 0, plus 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am here, and plus 10 means it is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So which number is bigger, plus 10 or plus 5? It is just plus 10. Positive numbers comparison is very easy. Negative numbers, it's different. We have plus 6 and minus 3. Obviously, we know plus 6 is greater because this is a positive number. Positive numbers are always bigger than the negative numbers. Then we have minus 4 and plus 4 again. Plus 4 is a bigger number. The question comes when you have two negative numbers. So here I am going to draw a line. We have 0, minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. And here we have 1, 2, and 3. I know that 1 is smaller than 3. If I have to check minus 1 and minus 3, which one is bigger? See, as you go to the left, the numbers are getting more and more negative and they are becoming more and more smaller. They are going away from 0 on the left side, so they are going more and more smaller. So minus 1 is basically greater than minus 3, because minus 3 is away from farther away from 0 as compared to minus 1. So minus 3 is smaller. So what do you observe here? This is a point of discussion. 1 is less than 3, but minus 1 is greater than minus 3. So what can we conclude here? If we know both the numbers are positive, and if we can establish a relation between them of greater than or smaller than, when you change the both numbers to their negative signs, negative 1 and negative 3, the sign will be changed. Or you can just use number line. I want you all to use the number line a lot of times here, so that this will slowly settle down in your head, that how you can understand it without even drawing the number line. You can just imagine the number line in your head and you can do it. As you go far and far away from 0 on the left side, number starts getting decreased by a great extent. It does everything opposite to for the positive numbers. As we move away from 0 on the positive side, numbers get bigger and bigger. As we go from 0 on the left side, numbers get keep going smaller and smaller. Next is here, which is smaller, 15 or 12, negative 7, negative 9, and so on. So we will be picking up the questions like these three questions: negative 7 and negative 9. So you, because they both are negative numbers, so two ways you can use here. Once you write 7 and 9 and you see what is the relation between them. We know that 7 is less than 9. And if we change the sign of both the numbers, so this sign will be changed. So negative 7 is greater than negative 9. So which one is smaller? Negative 9. And other way, if you see on the number line, if we go on the left side, negative 7 and negative 9 is coming later. So negative 9 is farther as compared to negative 7. So negative 9 is smaller than negative 7. You can understand it in this way as well. Then we have the next one here. Write true or false for the following. So the concept is same, just true false based question. 6 is less than negative 3. See, one number is positive and one is negative. Definitely positive will be always greater than the negative. Then if we pick up this question, negative 7 is bigger than negative 3. Now if I draw a number line, here is 0, here is negative 3, somewhere here is negative 7. So negative 7 is further, so negative 7 will be smaller than negative 3. So this statement is not true but false. Then we have negative 5 is greater than negative 12. So again, negative 5 is somewhere here, and negative 12 will be further. So negative 5 is closer, so negative 5 is greater as compared to negative 12. This is true. Then in the next question, it is again the same thing. You just need to focus on which sign we have to put up here. Add less than or greater than in the square to make each statement true. 4 and 4 is greater than -1 or 4 is less than -1. So 4 is a positive number and negative 1, it's negative number, right? Negative 1. So it's very easy to decide which one sign will come. 4 is greater. Then we have negative 4 and negative 11. So we know that on the number line, negative 4 is closer as compared to negative 11 from 0. Further the number from 0 on the left side, smaller the number will be. So negative 11 is smaller. So it will be this sign. And this way you can complete all of the rest of the questions. Next we have here, draw the number line to show the following set of numbers. These are the set of numbers, and always the set of numbers are written in this way. We have to show these numbers on the number line. -2, 0 and 3. So it's easy. First I will write 0, then 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 here, and 1, -1, -2. So -2 is here. So this is the way to represent. Then we have arranging the numbers in ascending or descending order. For this, the most important thing is to write the numbers on the number line, and then you can decide whether they're in ascending order if you are a beginner. If you know that most negative number will be the smallest, so you can do in that way also. First, I will be showing it on the number line. So I draw a number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the highest positive number here given. Then -1, -2, -3, -4. Now we have -3 number is given here. Then we have here the number -4. 0 is also given. Then we have -4. Then we have -1. And finally we have 4. So which number is the smallest here? The number which is on the left side and farthest from 0. So that is -4 as per this question. So I will say -4 will come first, comma. Then we have -3. Then we have -1. Then we have 0. And then we have 4. So this is the way we can arrange these numbers in ascending order. And if you have to write in the set form, so this is the way. But even if you don't write in the set form, because in sets, the order doesn't matter. If they ask you to arrange in the ascending order, you can just give the answer like this. Descending order means you have to write in the first number should be the biggest number, then smaller, and so on. Now let's say same question I have to do the ascending one, you without using the number line. In that case, what we need to do? It's very simple. We have to write the smallest number at the first place. That is as per the ascending order. And then largest should be at the very end. We know this thing. So now here, the smallest means the number which is, because there are negative numbers and positive numbers. So the number which is on the left side and as farthest as from 0, that will be the smallest. So I can see that is -4. After -4, if I leave -4, then which is the second like smallest number here, that is -3. Then we have -1, then we have 0, and then we have 4. First we can take all the negative numbers and then decide which is the farthest, that is the smallest, and then we can continue the same process. Now here the same thing, we can apply the same concept to the word problems. Like we have different temperatures at some cities or some countries, the temperature is negative, positive, and then we have to place them from coldest to hottest. If we have to place from coldest to hottest, coldest means more negative, more and more negative temperature. So we have the temperatures here like -3, 12 degrees, -3 degrees, 15 degrees, and -7 and 0 as well. So smallest, coldest means the smallest one we have to take first, and that is -7 because that is farthest from 0 on the left side. then we have negative 3, then we have 0, then we have 12, and then we have 15. So this is our answer. Now, when you have to compare the numbers, negatives and positive numbers, the directed numbers, you can have fractions also, you can have decimals also, anything, the process will be same. Like if you see this question C, 11C, we have decimals here, 2.5, negative 1.2, 4, and negative 3.1. So which one is the smallest number here? First, I will pick the negatives and I can see negative 3.1 is farthest from 0. So first negative 3.1, then negative 1.2, then 2.5, and then we have minus 1.2. Sorry, not minus 1.2, but 4. So this is a way to arrange the numbers. Then if you have fractions, first I'm going to pick this F question. There is a reason. Then later I will pick this E. In F question, if you see all the denominators are same. So we need to compare only the numerators. Higher the numerator, higher the fraction. So numerators are like negative 1, negative 7, 5, negative 3, and negative 5. Here, which is the smallest number? Negative 7, because that is the most negative here, away from 0, the most away from 0. So I will say negative 7 by 8, followed by negative 5 by 8, followed by negative 3 by 8, then negative 1 by 8, and then we have 5 by 8. So this is our answer. So first negative 7 by 8, negative 5 by 8, negative 3 by 8, negative 1 over 8, and then 5 by 8. Then we have this question E here. And if you see here, all the denominators are different. Here is a half, here is 1/4, here is 1, and here is 1/5. What you can do in this question, even if let's say they are multiple of each other, it is easy. Otherwise, you can convert it into decimals. It is very easy here. Half means 0.5, so this is 3.5. Negative 2.25, that is 1/4, that is 0.25. 1 and minus 1 and 1 by 5, that is minus 1.2. Because 1 by 5 means 0.2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. 1 by 4 means 0.25. Now you can easily compare. The most negative number is minus 2.25. Then we have negative 1.2. Then we have 1, and then we have 3.5. So this is our answer. Now, next what we have to do here. Similarly, you can try this one. Which number is furthest from? Now this is from 7. This is a different thing now. Before the question was the numbers are positive, negative. Now they are asking which number is furthest from 7. See, all these comparisons are very, very important. Here we have to compare everything from 7. These questions are preparing you for the next addition and subtraction stuff. So we have this number line. And they said which number is farthest from 7. So this is 7. One number is 3, which is like here 6, 5, 4, and 3. And another number is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if I do 7 plus 8 steps, I reach 15. And if I take 4 steps to the backward direction, then we reach at 3. Now when I'm taking 4 steps, 4 steps are the positive. Steps are positive. It's just we are taking it in the negative direction. So which one is farthest from 7? 15 or 3? It is obviously 15. 15 is farthest from 7 as compared to number 3. Then we have the another question. Which number is furthest from negative 3? So first of all, I will draw a number negative 3 because I have to compare everything from here. So I have to go all the way to 5. So negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are 8 jumps. And minus 8, that is -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. So this is -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. So how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 5 steps away. Either side, it does not matter, but how many more steps is 5? It is 8 steps, and here it is 5 steps. So 5 is further from -3. This is very important to understand which numbers are further and from which number they are. It's not always that you have to find them from 0 only. Similarly, you can try this question. What number is halfway between the following? This is another important kind of questions you must know. What number is halfway between the following? So 0 and 12. Simple way to find out which number is halfway. You need to add the two numbers and then find half of them. So it is 0 plus 12, 12. Divide by 2, 6. So 6 is halfway, 0 and 12. Let's say we have number -2 and 2. Which number is halfway? We know they are opposite to each other. So 0 is halfway. But otherwise you need to add them. And then when you add -2 and you go +2. Now see how we can do it. It is -2. Then we have -1, 0, 1, 2. So which number is halfway? If you see from here, 1, 2 steps. From here, 1, 2 steps. We reach at 0. So 2 steps from left and 2 steps from right. From 2, we are going and we are reaching at 0. This is one way. But there are many ways once you understand the concept of addition and subtraction. If we do one more question using number line, so we have -6, then we have -5, -4, -3, -2. Which number is halfway? So what I do, I go one step to the right side here. I go one step to the right side, left side here. Then again one step to the right, one step to the left. So where I reach? -4. And that is your answer. Positive numbers, you can easily add them and divide by 2. This rule works for negative numbers also. But the thing is, we have not done yet how to add the negative numbers. So I did not explain you this method for the negative numbers finding the halfway. So in that case, you can go step by step. You write both the numbers -6 and -2, and you have to come closer because halfway will be in between somewhere. So from -6, you have to go to right side. From -2, you have to go to left side. So go step by step, one step from -6, one step from -2, and you will get. Let's try one more question. -4 and 2. So this is, let's say, 0. This is 1. This is 2. -1, -2, -3, and -4. So halfway between -4 and +2. So the number will be somewhere in the middle. So one step from here, one step from here, one step, again one step, one step, again one step. So where did we reach? -1. So what is halfway between -4 and 2? It's 3. 3 steps towards the left side, or 3 steps from -4 towards the right side will give you the halfway. Rest of the questions you can try. Next is addition and subtraction using the number line. We have to do addition and subtraction using number line. Again, to subtract and to add the numbers, there are multiple ways. So when you add a positive number, that means you will start from the first number. Let's say 8 plus 6. So what we will do? Here, this is a number given and we are adding 6. 6 is a positive number. We are talking about this, that we are adding a positive number. Okay, whatever number is given here, 8, 9, 10, 11, -3, -4, but what we are adding, that is +6. So we start from this number, which is the starting point. So that is 8. When I say +6, plus means moving forward. So 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 steps we are doing on the number line. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So where did I reach? 14. So adding a positive number to another number means you just need to start from the first number which is given and what you have to add, that is a positive number, so go forward 6 steps. Okay, now what is this image showing? This image is basically helpful when you are not drawing the number line, but you can easily find it out. So what does this number line says? There are two things. One is this plus number, and then what is the sign of this number you are adding. Here we are adding, so that means we are moving forward. So I am at 8 and I am looking towards the right side because I am adding, so I am moving, I am forward direction, I will look at forward direction, I am not moving, I am looking at forward direction, and that is the right direction. Then I am adding 6. So when you are adding even positive, so you are adding in the positive direction itself. You will not change the direction. So 6 means you will not change the direction, go 6 steps. So I am going, continuing my journey to the right side, and I will reach 14. So I know when I write 8 plus 6, so I am at 8, I am facing towards the right side, and I have to add means facing towards the right side. Okay, facing forward, and then plus 6 we are adding, so I am moving, continue, I will continue my journey in the same direction 6 steps. So it is 8 and then 6 forward in the right direction. So 8 plus 6 is 14. I can do it without even number line. But initially you need to practice in both ways. Question is, you are adding a positive number to this 6. We will be doing the questions that you are adding negative number to 6. That also we are gonna do. So adding positive means we are adding a number positive like 6 to the number. We are adding negative number, so that is adding a negative. For example, now when we subtract a positive number, we start at the first number and move the required number to the left. Now why it is so? When we have 8 minus 6. Okay, so what does it mean? This is quite simple. If you have just 8 and 6, so we are at 8, minus means we are moving left direction. We are moving to the backward direction. Clear? So we are adding a positive and we are subtracting a positive. Now let's do some questions. Negative 3 plus 5. What does it mean? That we are at negative 3 and we are adding 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2. So where I will reach? At 2. That's my answer. Then the next question is negative 3 minus 5. So that means I am at negative 3 again. But now I have to go back because I have to go to the left direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and I reach negative 8. Clear? When we say we have 8 minus 6. So it is the same thing. I am at 8. I am facing towards forward, but minus 6 means I have to go backward 6 steps. So backward 6 steps means 8 minus 6, which is just 2. All of these questions you can do in the same way. 5 plus 3 minus 7 plus 7. Make sure the first number you write, that is the number to start with, and then the next number, if it is positive, so you go forward in the number line, and if it is negative, we go negative, backward in the number line on the left direction. But again, these questions we can do in multiple ways. Today we have learned about how to move them using the number line, how to perform the addition subtraction. Next time we will be able to do it even without using the number line. So that's all for our today's lesson. Thank you.